In the realm of Stoic philosophy, the teachings of Marcus Aurelius offer timeless wisdom on navigating the tumultuous waters of human emotions, especially in the face of rejection. The Stoics advocated for cultivating inner resilience and tranquility, regardless of external circumstances. Applying these principles to the challenge of romantic rejection, we can find solace and strength. Let's explore 15 practical tips, inspired by Marcus Aurelius, to guide us through the trials of being rejected by a partner. 1. Acknowledge your emotions. Embrace the initial wave of emotions without judgment. Allow yourself to feel, but remember, emotions are fleeting. When facing rejection, it's crucial to recognize and understand your emotions. Acknowledging your feelings means allowing yourself to experience the initial wave of emotions without judgment. This step is about being honest with yourself, recognizing the pain, disappointment, or sadness that rejection can bring. By acknowledging your emotions, you create space for self-reflection and acceptance. It doesn't mean dwelling on negativity but rather facing the reality of the situation. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, believed in the importance of understanding one's emotional responses. In doing so, you lay the foundation for a mindful and intentional approach to dealing with rejection. It's a vital step toward embracing your emotional state, fostering resilience, and ultimately, navigating the journey of healing and personal growth. 2. Accept impermanence. Recognize that relationships, like all things, are subject to change. Embrace the impermanence of life with a Stoic mindset. Life is a river of constant change, and the concept of accepting impermanence is akin to embracing the flowing nature of this river. In the grand tapestry of existence, nothing remains static, and all things are subject to the inevitable ebb and flow of time. By acknowledging impermanence, we recognize that situations, relationships, and even our own emotions are transient. This awareness encourages us to detach from unrealistic expectations and attachments, fostering a mindset that is adaptable and resilient. Much like the seasons that change without resistance, accepting impermanence allows us to navigate life's fluctuations with grace. It teaches us to savor the present moment, appreciating the beauty of what is, rather than clinging to what was or anxiously anticipating what might be. Ultimately, embracing impermanence is a profound acknowledgement of the inherent impermanence of life itself, urging us to find peace and contentment amidst the ever-changing currents. 3. Focus on your reaction. Marcus Aurelius believed in controlling one's reactions. Concentrate on how you respond to rejection, emphasizing personal growth. In the Stoic philosophy, particularly inspired by the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the emphasis on focus on your reaction underscores the profound idea that while we cannot control external events, we have the power to shape our responses. This principle urges us to direct our attention inward, concentrating on how we react to the circumstances life presents. Marcus Aurelius believed that by mastering our reactions, we attain a sense of inner control and resilience. Instead of being swept away by the tide of emotions triggered by external events, we are encouraged to maintain composure and make thoughtful choices in response to life's challenges. In essence, this concept teaches us to navigate the unpredictable currents of life with a deliberate and mindful approach, fostering a sense of personal agency in the face of adversity. It invites us to recognize that our reactions are within our realm of influence, offering a pathway to greater emotional stability and a more intentional way of living. 4. Maintain inner harmony. Cultivate inner peace by focusing on the things within your control. External events may happen, but your reactions are in your hands. Maintaining inner harmony, as inspired by Stoic philosophy, is about preserving a sense of peace and balance within oneself. It involves a conscious effort to stay calm and composed despite external challenges, such as rejection in relationships. In the face of adversity, the idea is to focus on aspects within your control, your thoughts, reactions, and emotions. By cultivating this inner tranquility, you create a stable foundation that can withstand the storms of life. Inner harmony is not about suppressing emotions but acknowledging them without being overwhelmed. It encourages a mindful response to situations, promoting self-reflection and a measured approach. This concept aligns with the Stoic principle that true strength lies in how we navigate our internal world amidst external turbulence. By maintaining inner harmony, one can foster resilience, emotional well-being, and a steadfastness that allows for continued personal growth and virtue. 5. Find meaning in the experience. Extract lessons and meaning from rejection. View it as an opportunity for self-discovery and improvement. In times of romantic rejection, finding meaning in the experience is about turning a difficult situation into an opportunity for personal growth. It's like discovering lessons and insights amid the emotional challenges. Instead of seeing rejection as a dead end, consider it as a crossroad where you can choose a path of self-discovery. The idea is to look beyond the immediate pain and ask yourself what this experience can teach you about yourself and relationships. It's an invitation to reflect on the journey, appreciating the moments shared, and learning from both the joys and sorrows. By finding meaning, you give purpose to the emotional turbulence, transforming it into a stepping stone for becoming a wiser and more resilient person. It's a way to shape your own narrative, emphasizing growth and understanding even in the face of rejection. 6. Practice gratitude. Marcus Aurelius emphasized gratitude. Reflect on the positive aspects of the relationship and be thankful for the experiences shared. Practicing gratitude involves intentionally recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives. It's about acknowledging the good things, big or small, that we often take for granted. By focusing on what we are thankful for, we shift our attention away from what might be lacking or challenging. This simple act can have profound effects on our mental well-being, fostering a more positive outlook. Gratitude helps us cultivate contentment, reducing stress and anxiety. It strengthens relationships, as expressing thanks creates a sense of connection and appreciation. Moreover, it encourages a perspective shift, allowing us to see difficulties as opportunities for growth. In essence, practicing gratitude is a powerful tool for enhancing overall happiness and creating a mindset that embraces the abundance in our lives. 7. Avoid dwelling on the past. Dwelling on what could have been is futile. Focus on the present and future, aligning with Stoic principles of living in the moment. When facing rejection in relationships, it's crucial to avoid dwelling on the past. Constantly replaying what happened can trap you in a cycle of negative emotions and hinder your ability to move forward. Stoic philosophy, as advocated by Marcus Aurelius, emphasizes the importance of focusing on the present moment and the things within your control. Dwelling on the past keeps you tethered to events that cannot be changed, preventing personal growth and resilience. Instead, Adopt a Stoic mindset by acknowledging the past without letting it consume your thoughts. Redirect your energy toward the present and future, embracing the opportunity for self-discovery and improvement. By letting go of the past, you open yourself to new possibilities and pave the way for a more fulfilling journey ahead. 8. Detach from external validation. Stoicism encourages detachment from external validation. Find validation within yourself rather than relying solely on a relationship. In the pursuit of personal well-being, it is crucial to understand the concept of detaching from external validation. This means placing less importance on seeking approval or validation from others and finding one's worth from within. Relying solely on external validation can lead to a constant need for approval, making us vulnerable to the opinions and judgments of others. When we detach from external validation, we free ourselves from this cycle. Instead, we learn to find value and validation within our own actions, choices, and intrinsic qualities. This shift in perspective empowers us to cultivate a stronger sense of self-worth that is not dependent on the fluctuating opinions of those around us. It aligns with the Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of internal resilience and self-approval as opposed to being swayed by the ever-changing tides of external opinions. Ultimately, detaching from external validation allows us to live authentically and true to ourselves, guided by our principles rather than the fleeting judgments of others. 9. Cultivate resilience. Embrace rejection as a chance to build resilience. Adversity is a teacher that toughens the spirit. In the pursuit of cultivating resilience, we embark on a journey of fortifying our inner strength and adaptability. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and challenges, emerging stronger than before. It's like a mental and emotional muscle that can be developed through various experiences. When faced with difficulties, cultivating resilience involves acknowledging our emotions without letting them overpower us. It's about understanding that setbacks are a natural part of life and using them as stepping stones for personal growth. Resilience empowers us to navigate through adversity with a positive mindset, learning from hardships rather than being defeated by them. It encourages flexibility, allowing us to adapt to change and face uncertainties with courage. The resilient mindset involves maintaining a sense of perspective, focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. It's about finding meaning and purpose even in the face of challenges, understanding that each trial is an opportunity for learning and self-discovery. Ultimately, the cultivation of resilience equips us with the tools needed to face life's ups and downs with grace and perseverance. 10. Understand the other person's perspective. Marcus Aurelius urged understanding others. Try to comprehend your partner's viewpoint, fostering empathy and closure. Understanding the other person's perspective is like putting on their shoes to see the world through their eyes. It means stepping outside of your own thoughts and emotions for a moment and trying to grasp what the other person might be feeling or thinking. It's about realizing that everyone comes from a unique background, with their own set of experiences, fears, and joys. When you make an effort to understand their perspective, you create a bridge of empathy. It doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but it opens the door to communication and connection. It's a recognition that each person's viewpoint is valid to them, just as yours is to you. This practice fosters compassion and can resolve conflicts by finding common ground. Understanding the other person's perspective is a powerful tool for building stronger relationships and navigating the complexities of human interactions with respect and empathy. 11. Maintain virtue in adversity. Stoics stress the importance of virtue in all circumstances. Uphold your principles and values even in the face of rejection. In times of difficulty or challenge, maintaining virtue means holding on to your core principles and moral values. It's about staying true to what you believe is right and good, even when facing adversity. Picture virtue as a guiding light that helps you make decisions aligned with your moral compass. When things get tough, it's tempting to compromise on principles, but maintaining virtue means resisting that temptation. It involves being honest, kind, and just, regardless of the challenges you encounter. Virtue in adversity isn't just about external actions, it's also about preserving your internal integrity. It's about choosing patience over frustration, compassion over resentment, and wisdom over impulse. In essence, maintaining virtue in adversity is a commitment to being the best version of yourself, no matter the circumstances. 12. Redirect focus to personal goals. Channel your energy into personal growth and pursue goals that align with your individual aspirations. When facing rejection in a relationship, redirecting focus to personal goals serves as a powerful strategy for self-improvement and healing. Instead of getting consumed by the pain of rejection, this approach encourages individuals to shift their attention towards their own aspirations and ambitions. By setting and pursuing personal goals, one can regain a sense of purpose and direction in life. It allows for personal growth, fostering a positive mindset that extends beyond the confines of a failed relationship. This redirection is not about avoiding emotions but channeling them into constructive actions. It empowers individuals to invest time and energy in endeavors that bring fulfillment and satisfaction. Ultimately, focusing on personal goals provides a pathway to rediscover one's strengths, build resilience, and create a future that is driven by individual purpose rather than the dynamics of a past relationship. 13. Embrace solitude. Find comfort in solitude. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and rediscover your strengths. Embracing solitude is about finding comfort and peace in being alone. It doesn't mean isolation or loneliness. Instead, it's an intentional choice to spend time with oneself. Solitude offers a unique opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. In the quiet moments away from external influences, you can discover your true desires, values, and strengths. It provides a space to recharge and rejuvenate, away from the demands of social interactions. Solitude allows for introspection, enabling you to understand your thoughts and emotions more profoundly. It's a chance to build a strong connection with your inner self, fostering self-awareness and mindfulness. By embracing solitude, you create a foundation for a healthy relationship with yourself, enhancing overall well-being and resilience in the face of life's challenges. It's a deliberate act of self-care that contributes to personal development and a deeper understanding of your own needs and aspirations. 14. Practice mindfulness. Stay present in the moment, avoiding excessive rumination about the past or anxiety about the future. Engaging in the practice of mindfulness involves intentionally focusing on the present moment without judgment. It's like tuning into the current chapter of your life rather than getting lost in the past or worrying about the future. Mindfulness encourages us to pay attention to our thoughts and feelings with an open mind. Picture it as taking a mental snapshot of what's happening around you and within you. By being fully present, you can appreciate the small details, like the warmth of sunlight or the sound of rustling leaves. This practice isn't about eliminating thoughts, it's about observing them without getting tangled up. Mindfulness helps cultivate awareness of our reactions and responses, empowering us to make thoughtful choices. It's a tool that promotes clarity in our minds, reduces stress, and enhances overall well-being. In essence, practicing mindfulness is like giving yourself the gift of living fully in each passing moment, fostering a greater sense of peace and understanding in the journey of life. 15. Seek support from friend. Stoicism does not advocate isolation. Lean on friends for support, reinforcing the social aspect of human nature. When facing the aftermath of romantic rejection, seeking support from friends is like having a sturdy anchor in a stormy sea. Friends are the unsung heroes who lend a listening ear, offer comforting words, and remind you that you're not alone. In the realm of human connection, sharing your thoughts and feelings with friends becomes a vital catharsis. They provide a safe space for you to express your emotions without judgment. Friends act as mirrors, reflecting your strength and resilience when you might struggle to see it yourself. Their companionship helps dispel the shadows of loneliness and contributes to a sense of belonging. As you navigate the choppy waters of heartbreak, friends serve as beacons of light, guiding you towards healing and reminding you that meaningful connections extend beyond romantic relationships. So, don't hesitate to lean on your friends. They are the pillars that help rebuild your spirit and reinforce the bonds that make life's journey more manageable. Conclusion. In the echo of Marcus Aurelius' Stoic teachings, the journey through romantic rejection transforms into a path of self-discovery and resilience. By embracing these 15 tips, one can navigate the turbulent seas of emotions with wisdom and fortitude. Remember, rejection is not a verdict on your worth, but an opportunity for growth and a testament to your inner strength. In the Stoic mindset, adversity becomes the crucible for a more resilient and virtuous self.